So Trev, what'd you do today?
One coaching call, 2 meetings, working on being more positive, working on chipping away on the things I don't want to do. Getting some sun in, baby. It's gorgeous out. Happy September. 2.5 years. I said it last night. I said it. We're on the track of 50K to 500K. That's this year's goal. I ran a meeting yesterday with 24 other business owners on it, talking about taking the leap of faith. You know, we've been doing a lot about dreaming, walking through the exercise has been some phrases that we've tossed around. The next step, in my opinion, is taking action and facing that fear head on, challenging the other business owners on there to fight those fears, call out those limiting beliefs, and push right through them. We had probably over a dozen people chime in. I think that message resonates with many of us, or all of us, to be honest. A dozen of the guys on there yesterday were open enough to share, and we got to pick through some of the hardships that they have, some of the struggles of why they're not doing it, and challenge them to go after it. That's what it's all about. Life and business is about accountability. So yeah, we got our buddies Nick and Nikki presented an opportunity to the both of us. I don't think we would have done it without each other, to go look at about 300 homes in the capital, in Trenton. I think there's probably 100 that could potentially have our name on it that we'll be renovating, renting, who knows what strategy. We'll probably mix up all the strategies that we use there, but an incredible opportunity just from putting myself out there and really just building relationships. Business is pretty simple. Just be a good person. If you didn't tune in about a month ago, I touched on wanting a fantasy factory, and if you don't really understand what that is, I'll dumb it down. Like, I want a farm. I really want a couple acres for peace, a place to just kind of unwind, fuck off, learn, grow, relax, all of the above. Is that enough? That was learn, grow, relax, all of the above.
You got it.
Good. I added the C that time for you. But really, more recently, it's been brought to my attention. We want a farm. I always wanted a Christmas tree farm, land. It was something I never had growing up. I worked on a couple farms. I worked on a Christmas tree farm specifically as a kid through like my teenage years and into young adulthood. And I said, I want this one day. There's like some form of peace that comes with it. Fast forward, I meet Ryan Robbins. He's got a very similar vision. His was tailored more towards guns, quads, all the things that go along with the peace and serenity of a farm. We found a property. There was one I've been thinking about it for over a decade. So there was one property specific to me in the Farmingdale area. I'm like, if we could ever get our hands on this, like, this is the one. I know a lot of people would go out west, even western New Jersey or southern New Jersey. They'd want to go somewhere cheaper. I was never privy to that. I never wanted to do that. I want it right here in my backyard, miles from the beach, preferably. And that one spot we had, after some deliberating and some digging over the last 10 months, I found the owner, had a couple conversations with her. We were able to go walk the property with her permission, which led to physically meeting her last week. It was a Sunday morning, cup of coffee, went and met her. Ryan came, and it was just a good reminder of we're all just humans, right? Like, business and the things you want out there it's directly tied to a relationship. We sat for about 40 minutes and chatted about the memories that she's had on this property. We talked about the memories we're looking to create on the property, not playing into her heartstrings, but talking about how we probably had similar visions.
How many acres?
It's 20 acres. So 20 acres to really just roam free and build memories as kids, with our kids. Have a place to work out of. Sit on a rooftop like this outside a warehouse, overlooking some Christmas trees, overlooking some quad trails, overlooking a greenhouse or two. I don't have a fucking green thumb, but I know some of the people close to me do, and we'll figure it the fuck out. We summed it all up with just building a relationship. We are real people, and the seller or the current owner knows that. And honestly, we don't have it under contract right now, but it ain't going to anybody else. And I don't say that to be cocky. I say that because it's about relationship. Business is about relationship, and that relationship capital goes way further than any contract you could have.
Where are we going, Big T?
We're going out to Tom's River, go show some first-time home buyers a really nice home that's just been renovated. This guy's listing from my office, so a colleague of mine, I helped him get his first deal. He helped me, and in turn I gave him his first deal about a year ago. Now we'll see if he wants to return the favor if my clients like it.
How's it going?
It's going good, man. How are you?
I'm good. You know, running around.
I hear you.
I was trying to see if I heard back. I talked to my engineer. Positively, he thinks we should be able to get 4 50-foot lots out of there. All the lots on that side of the street and behind there, as well as across the street is all 50-foot lots.
Yeah, there's like two or three. There's like 2 or 3 that are oversized, but a majority of them are 50. Yeah.
I have a call into Alyssa. She will give you the straight story as to whether she thinks like they'll give it to you or not. I left her a message and I'm waiting to hear back. I was hoping I would hear back by now to be able to get back to you, but I haven't. I mean, at a minimum, you're gonna get 3 there. I think we'll see. I'm gonna talk to her and we'll find out.
All right, man. It sounds like we got a fish on the line. Or fish on the hook. Let's see if it stays.
Yeah.
I'm here. Whatever you need. When you hear from her, my phone's always on.
All right, sounds good. I'll let you know as soon as I hear from her.
Thank you.
The difference of Hunt is when
they had a sick edition.
When you got to here,
These guys are funny.
The door out of here.
Look, peep his hat.
And nice closets and a lot of closet room.
Bedrooms are good sizes.
This is nice.
Don't post that.
That's definitely going in.
The
The bedrooms are fair sizes. I have to do it. I have to call a spade a spade. This room's a little awkward.
Yeah. Well, honestly, in my opinion,
This needs to go
Knock the
away.
walls down.
I get rid of this whole room.
I was just on the phone with him. I said, this has got to fucking go.
Yeah.
I
Take
think
that down
I mean,
and then
you're talking. If you got rid of this,
then you turn it
it's
into
a
a
massive
two-bed.
open floor plan. You know, space.
I know it sounds odd that you would put a dining table here.
Yeah,
Eat here.
I thought
I know it sounds weird when you walk in the front door, but in the narrow ranches, everyone does it, and then you would have a really nice living room, and then you could do some other shit out there.
Yeah.
One of the walls was existing.
I would assume it's probably that one.
But this one, look at the teeth though. This one looks
Yeah. Oh yeah, you know what? Because compared to this one here, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You might be right. This might have been the same. This might have been the same as that thing. It split that one. What was it? The dining room that there wasn't
that's what
in
they
Hunt.
split.
Yeah.
Where does my television go? Where's my couch go?
You would go on this whole wall.
Where's
Like,
my couch
you
go?
would put a couch like in almost where this wall is.
Oh, and then this is the
And this is like the dining room when you walk
okay,
in.
okay.
Essentially, this room
Yeah.
would be like your living room. Just delete the walls and put like a nice sectional in.
Yeah.
That's
That could be
instantly.
like-
I mean, I sent it to these guys.
And
We
this
were here
could
for-
like
Like
this
a bar?
like this. Yeah, you could just build like a bar area back out here. I would probably get rid of the fireplace.
No, I love it. I
would
love
get
it
rid
for
of-
the
no,
aesthetic.
I would
No,
get
it's
rid
cute.
of that one. I would keep the fireplace, but I would get rid of like the mantle thing. I would like make a whole custom one
This
with
is
like with the
electric. You can
TV.
move it. Yeah,
Like
you can
I
move
would almost like build the wall out to here and have like a TV set in the
Maybe
wall.
you have a vent.
This is in the way.
Because to keep the TV cool, you know. TVs get hot.
This probably was like a 3-season room,
Yeah.
like non-taxable. When you add that, you can consider this square footage.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
okay.
I think they were calling this like 1,400 square foot.
Yeah.
It ain't there. They're
It's
adding-
here.
It's here.
It's another 150 square foot
Yeah.
right here.
Okay.
You know.
The one thing that I was thinking that actually it's almost like a mirror. I wouldn't say mirror, but it's kind of like take that back room of Hunt and move it here, and that's almost like what this is. So it'd actually be pretty cool if this all wasn't windows. You frame it out and you keep this. Skylights are cool, but
This
you
would be
keep
nice.
it and you keep it almost as a master.
Originally,
You turn
that's-
this into like a master room, because then you get rid of that room that's in there. This becomes a master room, and those other 2 are just spare rooms. But then again, you have to do all that.
Seems
you have to-
expensive for the price.
Not bad.
No.
We work it.
Yeah,
That's what it's good for.
The car and a motorcycle.
Oh yeah. Maybe like 2 jet skis.
And then we'll fit
Yeah, boat.
a divorce in there too when he gets a motorcycle. So we'll fit it all in here.
That's alright.
Yeah, I mean it's cute.
It's not bad. It would be easy to move that duct.
Yeah. And fucking rip it right out.
Air conditioned garage.
Yeah.
Fuck the bathroom.
Fuck yeah, dog. What? Take this whole thing and leave that shit in here.
Yeah.
Chill and insulate the ceiling and the walls.
You're styling.
Be wrapping cars in here like no tomorrow.
No. So that's it, guys. Another day in the life. If you thought you got something valuable, if you want to do a deal, if you need some advice, drop a comment below. I'll reach out to you. And don't forget, hit the subscribe button. Peace.